Welcome back to another episode in the Meal Prep series. Today we are taking Gordon Ramsay's chili beef lettuce wraps recipe and tweaking it a bit to suit our nutritional goals and to be able to meal prep it for the week. Ingredients and nutritional information always in the description, and remember, taste is always our main priority. We'll need 700 grams of extra lean ground beef and 250 grams of ground pork. Then we'll chop up our chilies. These are enough Thai chilies that we'll get roughly 3 tablespoons from. Cut off the stems and give them a rough chop and put off to the side. Next we'll need 3 large knobs of ginger that we'll first peel off using a spoon, then slice, then chop into matchsticks, and finally a nice dice, giving us 6 tablespoons worth. Then we'll need an equal amount in garlic. Give them a quick smash to free them from their paper, making them much easier to peel. Slice down the length, stopping at the root. Then make a few cuts lengthwise before turning the clove and cutting into a nice dice, which will leave you with just the woody nub. Repeat with all your other garlic with the slice, cut, and chop technique, and you're now a garlic chopping master. Next, get yourself 4 green onions that we'll chop the root ends off of, followed by cutting along the entire length, giving you about 8 tablespoons worth. Then we'll take 4 limes and zest them all up with a zester or box grater like this before putting off to the side. Then chop all our limes in half and give them a good squeeze to give us the 4 tablespoons of lime juice we'll need for our mixture. We'll need some butter lettuce, 2 heads to be exact, but romaine also works pretty well here as well. And that's it. We have our minced meat, our 4 tablespoons of lime juice, 6 tablespoons of ginger, 6 tablespoons of garlic, 3 tablespoons of chilies, 6 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, 1.5 tablespoons of sesame oil, and 10 tablespoons of fish sauce, and finally 8 tablespoons of green onion. In a large pan, we'll spray on our oil on a medium-high heat before adding in our meat that will crumble in. Break it all up with a spoon or spatula. After seasoning with salt and pepper, we're going to cook this meat mixture past what you're probably used to. We want this to be extra crispy. Strain off your meat to ensure that it stays crispy. Then we'll add our pan back to a lower heat, give it another spray, then add in all our ginger, our garlic, and all our chilies. Give it a quick stir and cook until fragrant before adding in our brown sugar. Let that all caramelize for a minute before adding back in all our drained meat. Now we'll bring in our sesame oil, then our fish sauce, and when that begins to boil, we'll add in our lime zest and our lime juice. Give it all a nice mix and let it reduce a bit. Finally, when it's close to done, we'll add in our green onions. Mix it all up, and there you have it. Our chili beef mixture is all done. And here are the macros for just that. And this smells amazing, by the way. Now we'll quickly make the sauce that goes with it. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, 1 lime, 2 small chilies, and 3 tablespoons of fresh cilantro. We'll mix in all our wet ingredients into the bowl. Then we'll quickly chop up and add our chilies. Squeeze in the juice of half that lime. Give a quick rough chop to our cilantro. And then mix it all together. And our sauce is done. Optionally, we can take that half of the unused lime to slice it all up for decoration later. With the butter lettuce, just rip it all off at the stems like this. And I found that these 2 heads were the perfect amount for our 5 meals worth. Now grab yourself 5 meal prep containers, link to these ones in the description, and we're going to portion out our chili beef evenly between them. Same thing for the butter lettuce, and these hold up surprisingly well in the fridge like this. And then in smaller separate containers, we will divvy up our sauce. This is to keep things from going soggy. Place one of those lime slices on, and we are finished. Chili beef lettuce wraps with all the macros listed here. Throw on your lids, and these will stay good in the fridge for 4 days, and you can freeze everything except the lettuce for up to 4 months. To reheat, just take out the sauce container and the lettuce while you put the meat in the microwave or oven, and enjoy. Now let's see how we did. And there we have it, chili beef lettuce wraps. We've taken Gordon Ramsay's recipe and stretched it out over 5 days so that you can add it to your meal prep schedule. Now, as far as eating it, you just take one of these leaves, give it a couple Spoonfuls of the mince. Nice scoop of that sauce. And just wrap it up and give it a bite. Oh yeah, this one's good. The flavors are so intense, and that beef and pork mince really held up to the sauce. It's still very, very crispy. Now this is a spicy dish. It's right in the name, chili beef lettuce wraps. So if you're a little spice adverse, maybe cut the amount of chilies in half, but I highly suggest giving it a try with at least a little bit of heat. But with that being said, give this one a try. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.